Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your Friday. I've been doing quite well myself. Only real complaint I have is just some minor stomach issues bothering me today, but that's kind of something I've just been having to deal with my whole life, my whole adult life at least. I've been to gastroenterologists about it, and it just seems like a very non-specific IBS last I heard about it. But aside from that, I'm doing well. Aside from that, I'm doing alright. Just hanging in there. So this is a game I've had on the back burner for quite a while. It's UFO 50. Seems to be an homage to those classic 50 games in one or 100 games in one you would get on the NES. So I figured I'd dive right in. If I can get the correct window in focus. Our moon quarry has been infested by mutant bugs. They have made mining impossible, and we need the services of a bug hunter like you. We will drop energy cubes to assist you. Spend this energy to download new modules for your spacesuit and combat the ever-evolving bug threat. Our legal team requires us to remind you, the energy cubes can also explode. Alright, seems to be some sort of Strategy game. That's going to destroy the cube, isn't it? It's not necessarily. Let's go, boys. 2 bugs down. 3 to go. And we go for the refresh. Okay, that's a lot of them. We might need to step up our efforts, get more aggressive here. Okay, so that should get us to high ground. How do I kill as many as possible with this go? Alright, let's see if that leaves us open to attack. Oh, he's getting big. He's getting big. I wonder... Does that hit multiple? It's just going to be a learning process. Really just going to be a learning process with this game. Okay, looks like that's not an option. Kind of problematic. This might be useful. Okay, every tile diagonal from me. Oh, kind of like the queen in chess. Okay, how do we make the maximum use of this? I mean, it's something. Oh, it's only one target. That's not quite what I had hoped. Okay, they've now made eggs. Not ideal. I think I might be cooked here. It seems like a distinct possibility. Wait. Because priority is the egg. I get a refresh to my move here. Let me make sure I choose the right one. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Okay, he had the high ground. Less than ideal. I was always better at Into the Breach anyhow. Yeah, I think we're gonna try another one, fellas. Is my controller reading? Is the correct window in focus? There we are. All right, let's see what else we have on offer. How dare they steal my lunch? Oh, great. So I might just go. Okay. Did not realize I would stop being a ghost. That was abrupt. I'll give it another try. Stupid piranha plant. And again. Okay, I'm terrible at this. Dog, I am the worst ninja of all time. Okay, that one didn't count. That one did not count. I'm just an idiot. That's the only explanation. Okay, I saw his bullet in time. I wondered if those Ninja Star pickups do anything. Not that I've noticed. Okay, I feel I have a better grasp of the mechanics now. Shouldn't have de-ghosted right over the enemy. You gotta love contact damage. playing this just makes me wish it was like the Saw Blade from Mega Man 2. Multi-directional, but that would make the game too easy. Okay. Alright, now they're adding spike traps. Absolutely cooked. Okay, let's just respawn in a safe area. Alright, this run's going better now that I have some experience with it. Great. I'm guessing that balloon was something I was supposed to Ninja Star. I think I give this one more try. Okay, got the hang of this part so far. I got egged. I'm getting my revenge. I will not let that go unpunished. Got the sandwich bonus. I think that might be sushi, actually, which would make a lot more sense. Be a lot more fitting. I just now realize I can double jump. Absolutely washed gamer. Worst of all time. Okay, they're all over the place. Okay, the balloon's a 1-up. That's a lot of projectiles. Oh boy. Bit of a difficulty spike. But I'm finally hitting a rhythm. Okay, that yellow blanket almost made me pee my pants. Please let the cherries be a bonus. Nice, we've got donuts happening. I'm sure some of you understand that reference. Good old jelly donuts. Got absolutely smoked. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get my revenge. Is that Japanese umbrella spirit? Well, it doesn't matter because I died to it. The haters are dedicated. Okay, the water's gone red. That's concerning. Thought the mushroom was some kind of power-up. I was wrong. And the mushroom got me. But overall, I feel that was a pretty decent run. I miss high scoreboards. Alright, let's see what else is on tap. Okay, so it's explaining the deep lore. Okay, I can destroy them by ramming them in the back. Or just ramming them at all. Okay. So it's just about getting as much coverage as possible. Dang. I thought I almost had 50. 50 eluded me. Oh, no, you don't. See, I was initially thinking that these guys could blow me up. So I was playing more cautious. Stop undoing my work. It's incredibly rude. That should be 50. Okay. Alright, I don't like the plane. Okay, at least I can get guns of my own. $75%. All right. That's at least a C. Okay, this one has switches we can activate. That's not good. Do we have enough? Oh, just shy. Okay, this one, bit of a difficulty spike. Get absolutely deleted. Okay, I keep destroying my momentum. Well, I think it's about over after that. I don't see how I recover from that. Nice! Nice! That is the score I wanted. The dream is alive, folks. This already feels easier than the previous one. Okay, I was wrong. These trucks are aggressive. These trucks are highly aggressive. Yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised. I think that's a good sampling of that one. I'm gonna hit a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, and we're back. So let's try Magic Garden. Okie doke, that's nothing to do with the objective. Those are the enemies. Okay, we can spin. Do I hop over them? That doesn't seem to... Okay, hitting the wall is also a problem. Does this work? Okay, so we can turn them. Forgot about the wall. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Okay, so I can grab the pink ones. Okay, I need a big enough train, apparently. I beg your pardon? Okay, that was rude. That was very rude of you, sir. I'm out here vibing, and you just bump me? Oh boy. I think I give this one more go, because my patience is wearing thin for this particular game. Okay, I bumped into my own train. It's snake rules. It's snake rules. Okay. That's enough of that. Mortal. Among the ancient ruins outside our dear capital, a great evil has reawakened. Will you lay down your lives to defend Mortolia? To serve the cause, you must master 3 rituals. The ritual of the arrow. The ritual bomb. And the ritual of stone. Okay, I think that was kind of a waste. As was that. Now the question is, do I get enough? Okay, I have a generous enough jump. Okay, that should give me something to land on. Not the one I meant to do. Also not the one I meant to do. Okay. I guess I forgot the input for the bomb. It's up and X. Okay. Can't push the stone, unfortunately. Alright, time to make a valiant sacrifice for the future generations. For those who come after. Absolutely blocked. That was stick drift. That was purely stick drift. I was not applying any pressure to the stick. Okay, that was just stupidity. Once again. I'm pretty salty about having wasted 2 lives. Alright, I think we give this one another shot. Alright, I feel like I'm already being more efficient with my lives this go around. I think this sacrifice is worth it. Net positive 2. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate on my part. Okay, I'm just the worst gamer known to men. Actual Dark Side Crow. Okay, looks like I can't backtrack. Unless I'm mistaken, but I'm not going to sit around and find that out. We're not going to get screwed by stick drift this time. Okay, that was absolutely worth it. And satisfying. I love suicide bombing pigs. taking me back to Lemmings. Okay, looks like that was entirely unnecessary. If we want to be smart about how we do this, we want something to stand on. Okay, only 3 lives left. But I think I see an extra life pickup. Yeah, there we go. I gotta time this just right. Well, that's definitely not the right timing. Neither was that. So it turns out I'm not good at this one either. Velgris. Let's see what this is about. Somewhere, deep in space, the pirate Alpha was captured by the demon Princess Charcas and thrown into the deep pit known as Velgris. No one has ever returned from Velgris alive, for it is filled with many deadly traps and monsters, but thankfully, Alpha has survived the long fall and recovered her blaster. It's time to climb! Okay, so it's kind of Ice Climbers-y. That was abrupt. Okay, I can blast upwards. I was wondering about that. Okay, so the monsters just sort of bump, at least those ones just sort of bump you. So the real threat is just falling. And there is a double jump. I need to try that in every game here that allows jumping. I thought I had my double jump ready. I was wrong. Okay, bozo behavior on my part. I'm being too liberal with the double jump. I gotta save it for when it's truly needed. Okay. I I can definitely do better than that. That's not the way to do it. Alright, I'm just getting owned over and over. Wow, that's a new low. That's okay. That was just speedrun tech. It was damage boosting. Okay, so I can Goomba Stomp. Tired of this vulture. Oh, at least have the decency to go away. That's pretty good progress. I think I'll give it another try. You gotta love the damage boosting. Okay, I'm getting into the swing of things. Alright. And I pay for my hubris immediately. It's a Greek tragedy. We visit planet Zoldath. He does not look friendly. Okay, that's just bounced off of him. They seem to be unaffected, or it takes more than one shot. Okay, it takes multiple shots. Alright, that does damage. Okay, that's just to neutralize them. I thought I wasn't touching that tile. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, that should be more health. Hey, you're the monster from the other game. They're actually reusing assets. Can you believe that, chat? Oh, these guys tackle and shoot? Come on, you don't need to be doing all that. Alright, I need to find the gun. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Zoldath got me again. This is a harsh, unforgiving world. I wonder what the resources are for. I mean, these guys are chill, right? It's not gonna mind me walking past them. Okay, they're chill. Okay, looks like I need some sort of item or something to get through there. Well, raises the question of how I'm supposed to get that. Kinda getting Zelda vibes from this. Okay, so it requires the blue crystals to function. Now I found out what the resources are for. We approach that screen from a different angle. Wait, am I supposed to... like, swap things out? Oh, boy. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have the patience for this game. I'm not trying to think about, okay, you need to pick up this item to reach item B. No, I'm not doing that whole swaparoo shenanigans thing. I will take a pass on that. Okay, units march forward automatically. You move units up, down, and backwards. Get units to opponent's castle to win. Units that defeat other units will get promoted. Promoted units do double damage. Each unit has a special ability. Oh boy. Okay, I'm supposed to hold the button down. That was throwing me off. Okay, that was a softball round. They kind of just... It's basically, are you paying attention? Or are you half paying attention? Okay, I'm vibing with this one. But I feel like I'm just kind of zoning out, watching things happen. %, extra units. Okay. Them having a numbers advantage is somewhat rude. Why is my archer going over the line? I should have got him back in time. Okay, this is slightly a problem. That's a lot of archers, man. I don't even know what to say. This is going to be slightly problematic. Yeah, they just had a big numbers advantage. I had to play that smarter. And my brain is just not there. My brain is just nowhere near there. Devilition. We started this town with high hopes, unaware of the evil below the surface. Now the Horde threatens our very survival. You once claimed knowledge of alchemy, and boasted of explosive chain reactions. Was it all just bluster? Or are you the one to save us? Is that the maximum number of doubles I could hit? Looks about right. Okay, so he's just a straight up sniper. Okay, so... Gotcha. don't think I have anyone taking care of this dude. Okay, detonate a piece. Oh, okay, I failed miserably. Alright, but I get the concept. It's all about setting up a chain reaction. Alright, what's the best placement I could get for this? I know I can get at least 2. Maybe. Or maybe I just need to be less ambitious and just go with the flow. There we go. I found it. Okay, that should provide a nice little chain. I am gonna have to bridge this, though. What am I even doing? Kinda wish it would give me a preview of each unit's blast radius. That would make things easier for me. I mean, worst case scenario, we just have to try again. That's not gonna do anything. I mean, that's just kind of redundant. Sure, why not? Why not? I think I have enough firepower on the board here to just actually set off a proper chain. But I want to be absolutely sure. Okay, I think this should do it. I was horribly wrong. I misread that completely. Alright, we'll give this one more try, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm absolutely too smooth-brained for this game. No, we don't want to blow up the town's lady. Yeah, but I gotta figure out a way to set him off. No, let's not kill the townsfolk. What would be the best placement of this beaker? No, this good. Is there an undo? Is there an undo? Oh, great. I just doomed this poor woman to death. This is horrible. There does not appear to be an undo. I'm gonna have to live with the weight of my decisions. Your choices matter. That's not ideal. Okay, I am absolutely horrific at this. I'm guessing that I'm going to need to try a different game. Kit Club. Okay, so it's a Bubble Bobble. Even has a similar stage transition as Bubble Bobble. The fact that you have to fetch the soccer ball to keep attacking definitely adds an interesting wrinkle to the gameplay. This one does not allow double jumps. I got tennis balled. Okay, so it is Bubble Bobble rules, you could just drop. And I fell right into an enemy. I think we give that one more go. You're not gonna catch me. Well, I missed the bonus pickups, but what are you gonna do? These platforms seem like they're part of the background. There's absolute devastation. They were not prepared. Just complete soccer dominance. I might be cracked at Kit Club. Okay, doing a lot better now that I have an idea of what to expect. And I got confetti. Okay. Tricky to get the soccer ball this level. Bro's just portaling out of his mind. Oh, that was the sickest trick shot I've ever seen. I'm actually goated. That's a lot of soccer balls, man. Tennis balls, rather. Okay, I better hurry. Running out of time here. That was a big whiff. Not great. But we got it. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Or a tennis ball and whatever the badminton... What is it, a Babcock? I have no idea what that thing is called. Scuttlebird? They got absolutely soccered upon. Okay, that's unfortunate. Having to earn your ability to attack every stage definitely adds to the challenge. Got someone. Ah, the confetti is an extra life. Okay, let's get boss time. I refuse to take the tennis bill. Ah, dang it. I got overzealous there. Okay, we're surrounded by runners. Didn't realize there was even a gap. Again with the trick shot kill. I'm just nasty. Okay, the ball is... I have no idea how to retrieve the ball from this state. Gotta kick it. Okay. Well, we had a good run, boys. We had a good run. Avianos. At long last, the mammals perished, and we reclaimed the land that was once ours. It was just as our high priest had prophesied long ago. But as our society grew, many of us forgot our roots and became more like mammals. and it was not long before we too fell prey to the folly of war. This is difficulty. I cannot seem to select anything other than hatchling. Prepare for war. Capture 4 castles and hold them for 2 turns to win. Which ancestor will you pray to? Yeah, I'll just go with Stegnar. Where do you want to move from? Where do you want to build? What do you want to build? Okay. This seems very conceptually dense for what is supposed to be an homage to an NES game. Not sure I'm vibing with it. Built seed factory. Okay. I'm out of workers. Cannot afford to build. Recruit. Let's just go with the cheap option. Hawk Knight. What trade will I make? Do I want 1 bone for 4 coin? Do I want 4 coins for 1 worker? I think I'll trade the bone. Oh, seeds. Seeds, not coins. Who are we praying to? We could get more seeds. And I mean, seeds are the foundation of our army. Or how we pay for our units. So yeah, let's get the old seed and feed. Let's just load up on archers. I think it's worth to get the seeds. I beg your pardon. How do you just skip the mountain there? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Quetzal. Do I want to do any trading? Yeah, I think we pay 4 seeds for a worker. Okay, more than I'm intended to do, but that's fine. Let's take more seeds. I'm just coming in with a huge force to absolutely ruin their lives. Yeah, you're gonna need prayers, buddy. Wonder if I can actually make use of that. Okay, this is more in depth than I expected. Oh, it was just showing a representation of the battle. I thought I was actually gonna have to move units around individually. Let's see. Yeah, I think we keep praying to Rexodon. Just overwhelm them. Yeah, it's over for you guys. You're absolutely cooked. Okay, so I just gotta hold 4 castles. For how long, I wonder. I mean, I just need resources, so I guess it's gonna be Brontor. I think I'm good on miracles. Yeah, I think I should be able to hold these castles. There we go. Okay, that was slower paced than I care for. I I don't think it was necessarily entertaining for stream. So we're gonna try Mooncat. Okay, this has an absolutely demented control scheme because left on my analog stick moves them left, and then A moves them right. Actually, all the face buttons move them right. Okay, and the opposite input lets you jump. You can hold for more height. Not sure how I did that slide earlier. I'm not sure if I died or if... Okay. Looks like that was intentional. This is just a bizarre game. Okay, now I know what that's for. That's my attack. No, I don't care for that. I do not want you to blow me kisses. We're in the skeleton realm now. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to go... Well, it happened anyway. I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. I think I pound the mushroom. Yeah. The issue is, this is a really finicky control scheme, so doing something that precise in this game is going to be a bit of an ask. There we go. And I undid my progress immediately. Alright, I can't handle this. I feel like I'm drunk playing this game. Bushido Ball. Well, I have brought dishonor upon my family. I brought great shame upon my family, yet again. Alright, there's movement tech. There's also charge shots. And the AI is really not playing in this game. And another own goal by me. That was a rough one. I'll definitely see it through. I'll definitely give this another try. Get beamed. Okay. Alright. I think things would be going better if I was aware of how to use my character's ability the way the AI is using hers. I saw that the balls multiplied. Were those multiple points? Oh boy. I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. Actually, I probably should have chosen End just to try a different character. Okay, so it's only 1 point even if the balls multiply. Stupid Caltrop. Get owned, nerd! Caltrops are so annoying. That got pretty intense. Okay, not really hitting a good rhythm. Well, that was my best round so far. Let's try a different character. Alright, I'm getting absolutely rolled. What exactly happened there? I was not aware of that mechanic at all. Like, I was in the way of the ball, and it just went past me anyway. Okay, it's a button mash. Nice Ninja Star dweeb. Match point. That's right! I've learned the art of weeb soccer. And I'm probably going to get humbled immediately. The log decoy seems distinctly unfair. What? She made the ball teleport. She made the ball teleport. Okay. This character just straight up cheats. It seems really dishonorable to throw a kunai, like, at the beginning of the round. Disrespectful as well. That was unfortunate. The kunai just seems so spiteful. Okay, not sure how I made that chain happen. Is there instructions in the main menu? Okay, laws? Interesting. I think we try the next one. Block koala. The koala family was excited about spending time. The koala family was excited about spending the day at the park. But when they got there, the grass and the trees were all dead. What happened? Hippolonia said, "It's awful! Flamingus is using all the water for his garden." There was a small crack in the wall. Koala kids squeezed in. They had to see what could be done to save the park. Okay, this is clearly some kind of puzzle game. I think I get what I'm supposed to do here. Figured that was going to do something. I think I might have screwed myself. Okay, we're just gonna cope, rewind. Okay, I can't push the 5 block. I was able to push the 5 block then. Okay. Still raises the question of how I'm gonna get that block where I need it to be. But I don't think... Okay. I'm not understanding the rules of this Sokoban. I solved the puzzle, but I don't know how. I still don't understand the fundamental rules of this one. Okay, we're back at square one. So, I mean, that block is just kind of stuck. That was the only move possible. Okay, I think I get what's going on there. Alright, that's making a little more sense than the previous puzzle. I saw that the blocks add up. Alright. This one seems pretty simple, but looks can be deceiving. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Just a little bit of Cope Rewind. Just a smidge of Cope Rewind. Oh, that's also a problem. Okay, I miscalculated. Well, I can't push it down because I need that space. Let's see if this helps us at all. I'm probably screwing myself down the road. Okie doke. Let's see if we got something going here. Okay. Well, that doesn't move. So I guess I need to go from a different angle. You get out of the way. That may be an issue. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself. I absolutely screwed myself. And just a little more cope rewind. Okay, I think I know what to do with this. Theoretically. The move I want to do, I don't believe I can do. Okay, let's not commit to anything. This block is kind of a problem because I have very limited options in dealing with it. Unless I do something like this. And I push you in an inobtrusive spot like that. Now the question is, what do I do with you? I think this should be good. I shouldn't need this corner for anything. Absolutely not what I meant to do. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think I got a little motion. Took quite a bit of cope rewinding, but we got there. Though I think I'm going back to library because I'm not a big fan of Sokoban. In the beginning, Lizard lived in peace and safety. One day, Sun and Rain appeared before Lizard with a message. Child, the easy life has made you weak. Without challenge, you cannot evolve. From now on, you will face fearsome predators like frog, gator, and bird. But because we also wish to see you succeed, we give you the power of camouflage. Okay. And I guess the goal is just to go back to the lizard hole. Forgot it was a sight radius. Alright, we got all the oranges. Ponds. Well, if I take one step to the left, he's gonna eat me immediately. I can't step onto that tile without getting eaten. So I need to think ahead. That's the name of the game. It's Foresight. Alright. I missed that one green tile. Okay, the log covers me. Well, if I touch that brown tile, I'm immediately dead. Yeah, that's an issue. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I'm still hemmed in here. Okay, so if I touch the brown tile, that's instant death. the baby chameleon with me. No idea how I'm supposed to get that orange. Oh, okay. So if you reach the hole and you're not camouflaged, that's a problem. Gotcha. This is an easy problem to solve. Couldn't quite get that third orange. Well, that's instant death. Yeah, I figured. There should be a gap. No, there's not a gap. Their sight lines overlap. That's kind of devilish. I wonder, do they... Oh, it's a frog. I would assume they cross water to kill me. Yes, they do. Okay, so they do show the sight lines. That definitely helps. Yeah, that's not doing anything for me right now. So pretty much anywhere that would help me is blocked off. Okay, I'm fine here. Well, that's gonna be death. Okay, so I could do this. So when I step out, all right. Okay, we got it. We got the orange. This is a variety game. It's supposed to be like a throwback to just NES games in general. And this one in particular is a puzzle game where you're a chameleon trying to avoid being eaten. And it's just kind of doing my head in. Alright, so we have pretty much free reign here. No, that's instant death. Wait. You have to be clever. Okay, we're safe. Now the question is, how do I go back to green to get that orange? Yeah, I think we're missing collectibles on this one, boys. I don't think I have a big enough brain for this game. I really sincerely don't think I have a big enough brain for this game. So we'll try one of the others in the collection. Let's see what Campanelle is about. Okay. Okay, the bubbles are dead. I didn't figure a bubble would be a threat. I guess that's what this little swipe is for. Okay, doing that gives me more fuel. Alright, it's a finicky, physics-based game. Alright, I seem to be doing better at this than the camouflage game, thankfully. Alright, got an extra life. Got that going for me. Probably should have hit all 4 of those things. But it's fine. Alright, what's the route I want to take? I think right is probably actually the direction I want to go. As much as I would like those coins. Okay, maybe not. Alright. I'm struggling to control that UFO. I think I'll give it another go. Alright, nice and smooth. Until I crash into a wall. Well, so much for the bonus stage. I totally meant to headbutt that guy. Cleared the path for this run. Well, that 1-up was clutch. Definitely needed the fuel. Alright, we're making progress. Never mind. And twice in a row. Guess I'm not cut out to be a UFO pilot. Golforia. Not sure I'm feeling a golf game right now, if I'm being real with you. Wart tank. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. It is indeed a warp tank. That's just the stage select. Hang on now. Okay. So you can get horizontal. Huh. Wonder if there's a way I could shoot that thing. Well, folding under zero pressure. Okay, that doesn't really help me very much. I was not anticipating this being a puzzly sort of game. Okay, now I see. Now I see. I really thought that was path forward. That seemed awfully important. That just gets me on that lateral wall. Okay. Yeah, I think there's an easy way out of this conundrum. Let's go for a little onion delivery. Tomorrow should be a pleasant day with minimal danger or strangeness. How boring! Okay, these controls are very floaty. At least it's a bit more straightforward than some of the games I've been playing. And I found out the limit of car crashes. Okay. I should have managed better now that I have a grasp of the vehicle physics. I say that and immediately plow into a car. That balloon is definitely something interesting, not sure how I get it down. Hello, Kurogana. Okay, there must be a ramp. There we go. I guess that was an extra life. And I plow into a parked car. Fantastic. Less than ideal. Okay, just immediately wrecked off the rip. I think we give this one more try. We speed run it. looks like one more onion to deliver. It's interesting, the NPC cars can crash. Crash each other, I mean. Well, I could continue that gripping gaming experience, but I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you all for joining me. Appreciate your company. Hope to catch you guys in the next stream, and I'm going to go ahead and raid Box 94. So I'll catch you guys there. Look forward to seeing you the next time. Take it easy, y'all. Hope you have a great night.